Hello, everybody. Hope you guys are doing all right. In today's topic, I'm going to be talking about not how to, but living life with contradictions. And before we get into it, I saw this video earlier by Loaded Buggy, great YouTuber. He's inspired by what it seems like is C Nanners from back in the day and Jay Schlatt's other channel, The Weekly Slap. Great channels, 100% worth checking them out. Here I am just doing the little thumbnail for this video. But before I continue this video, I Loaded Buggy said that all it takes is to record, and that's how it is. That's how it's been for the last two, maybe three videos. I just press the record button. I just talk about what I want to talk about, and great advice. Thank you, Loaded Buggy. I don't know if you're going to be watching this video. I assume that you will be, assuming that most people that make their own videos probably watch similar type of content. But with all that being said, life with contradictions. Now, I know a lot of people, and including myself, that live in this kind of life where you want to say something, but then you back off of it and say the other thing because you don't want to say the wrong thing. Nobody wants to say the wrong thing, right? Nobody wants to, especially when you're meeting new people, you don't want to say the wrong thing in front of the wrong person, I suppose. And I can't really say how to fix it, but a lot of it takes time. I hope I nail this counter UAV because fuck this challenge, dude. I don't nail it. But I you don't want to say the wrong thing in front of the wrong person, right? So what do? You try to be a people pleaser, and what you do is you just say something that will please them. It's what being a people pleaser is, right? And by doing that, you're contradicting yourself quite a bit. You are, like I said, just trying to say the right thing. I know that I used to be like this a lot, especially throughout high school. I've always wanted to say the right thing. What a dumbass for jumping into fire there. I've always wanted to say the right thing, and I've always wanted to just make sure people like me. And by doing that, I learned that I wasn't really being faithful to myself. Especially in freshman year, I remember I wanted to be friends with everybody. I used to hang out with all the basketball kids, and some of them were, not from the right areas of town, right? I've always wanted to be friends with the geeks, and I've always wanted to be friends with all these people. And by doing that, I'm contradicting myself, actually, because that's not who I am. I'm not being friends with people who I want to be friends with. I'm being friends with people so I could fit in, and that's not what we should be doing. I've never really understood who I was until much later, actually, until now, really. I started to figure out who I am, and it's been an awesome experience. I love it. I love it so much. Lately, I feel like I've been drifting away from who I am. I'm becoming someone. I don't know how to explain it. I just don't feel me, right? I don't feel like I'm myself anymore. It's so weird talking about that kind of stuff, though, because I'm so young, and I have so many years ahead of me. I'm only a quarter of the way through my life, and there's so much to look forward to, but I feel like I'm having a quarter life crisis already. But I just I look back at myself, and it's just I giggle a little bit. I laugh because I just didn't know who I was and didn't know who I was going to end up being. Contradict myself so much too. If you're watching this, I highly encourage you to, try to be yourself. Try to be someone that you want to be, and try to be someone that is closer to you than to somebody else. And at the end of the day, some of the people that you look up to are living their life, encouraged by others, but not trying to be others. So your takeaway from this should be to be yourself. And I think by not being yourself, you're just contradicting your life. You're trying to be something you're not. So yeah, that's pretty much it. There's another 3.5 minutes left of this footage, so I'll try to yap you guys away and just see how much I could fit in the next 3.5 minutes. I don't know. I've been, like I said, I said it in the last two videos. I've been enjoying this game so much. I already have dark matter on a lot of the guns, probably a quarter of the way through. and it's just been a grind. Really, I have so many hours in this game. It's insane. I think I end up getting my diamond. I think I end up getting my gun, my rocket launcher dark spine in this video. I'm not too sure. It was awful trying to get it. I'll tell you that. I've watched so many freaking tips on how to get it gold, how to get it diamond, how to, you know, how to get all these camos. It's just been a grind, man. That's all it is. You just put your head down and commit to it. You'll get it done. Just gotta put your head down and do it. So, another takeaway from this video: put your head down, and if you want to get something done, put your head down and do it. Yeah, I mean, there's not much to it, man. Try to be yourself. Try not to contradict yourself as much as you can, and you'll see how much better you are as a person. Though, here's the catch, though. If you're trying to be a person pleaser, and you're trying to make sure you say the right things in front of the right people or wrong people, I guess that phrase doesn't work all that well. If you're trying to say the right things to people and try to look good, you're just lying to yourself. You're trying to be something you're not. And it's never a good image to have. And people will like you more for who you really are. I know this person that I had a conversation with the other day. I think this was on one of the first Halloween parties that I went to last month. And I had a really good conversation with her. And I just was saying everything. Like, it wasn't... Of course, it's from the heart. But it is... I was talking to her about who I am and not trying to make her... Or not trying to make myself look good. And that ended up being a really good conversation. And we've made such a great connection. Just truthfully, an awesome experience that I've had. That I was able to share with her. It was just a really good conversation that we had, and I was just being someone. I was being myself. That's all there is to it. I was being myself. I don't know what else to say. It takes a lot of time to learn this, though. It took me like 6 years, 7 years to learn to be myself. So, if you're trying not to contradict yourself as much with everything you say and everything you do, I can't really give much tips about it. All I can say is to try not to, and see where you are later. You know what I mean? See what happens later in life. That's pretty much it. I hope you guys I hope you take something away from this video. And hopefully this video helps with your personal growth. And if anything did, let me know in the comments. If you guys want anything to talk about, let me know. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.